Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer of the weekly neighborhood news. I'm your host, and today we're taking a deep dive into all the upcoming events and resources across the Governor Wentworth and Middleton communities for the week of May 8th through the 14th. Seriously, whether you have toddlers, teens, or you're just looking for a really fun weekend activity for yourself, there is something in here for you. We've got all the dates, locations, and contact info you'll need, so let's get right into it.
But real quick, before we look ahead, we wanted to share a heartfelt note of community gratitude. We literally just wrapped up Teacher and Staff Appreciation Week, and the resounding message across all our towns was crystal clear. We are so incredibly grateful for the educators and staff who go above and beyond for our students every single day. Huge thank you for all that you do.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. We're starting with district schools and programs, then moving right into local community events. After that, we'll hit library and PTO updates, followed by parks and recreation activities, and finally, we'll wrap the whole thing up with summer fun and camps. Starting things off with Section 1, District Schools and Programs. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is just how jam-packed our district's art schedule is right now. Our spring concert season is officially here. I highly recommend just taking a quick screenshot of this schedule so you don't miss any of these incredibly talented student performances happening all throughout May and early June. We're talking events spanning everywhere from Crescent Lake School all the way to the Kingswood Art Center. Moving beyond the concerts, we have 3 distinct school events you definitely need to mark down. First up, the District Spelling Bee is happening on Friday, May 15th at 10 a.m. sharp at the Kingswood Art Center. Then, for families with younger children, Middleton Elementary is hosting a Tiny Tots playgroup for kids 5 and under on Saturday, May 9th, and again on June 13th from 10 to 11 a.m. And lastly, if you're kind of exploring preschool options right now, you've got to check out the LRTC Magic Moments Open House on Monday, May 11th from 3 to 5 p.m. And hey, speaking of the Lakes Region Technology Center, the Skylight Dining Room is officially open to community diners. It's such a hidden gem. They are serving up incredible lunches every Wednesday and Thursday from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. You do need reservations for this, so head over to their website to book your table. That address is lakesregiontechcenter.sao49nh.gov. All right, widening our lens a bit, let's look at Section 2, Local Community Events. If you love finding a good bargain, consider this your ultimate treasure hunter's guide for the season. Town-wide yard sales are rolling out. Over in New Durham, you can shop on May 16th and 17th, as well as June 20th, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wolfboro's town-wide sale is Saturday, May 16th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., and that one actually features a craft fair at Popwallin. Plus, Ossipee is hosting their sales over Memorial Day weekend, May 24th through 26th, and again June 13th and 14th. If you love supporting local vendors, there's also the Middleton Rec Craft Fair happening on Saturday, May 16th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. right at Middleton Elementary School. It's a fantastic chance to pick up some handmade crafts and treats. Oh, and while you're out shopping this month, do not forget about the Hannaford School Dollars program. Literally, just by shopping at Hannaford between now and May 30th, every 4 participating products you buy earn school dollars that get donated directly to your school. It is an incredibly easy way to give back. Moving right into the heartbeats of our community, Section 3, Library and PTO updates. Let's move to the calendar and see how this builds chronologically through mid-May, because there's a lot of free stuff going on. Starting on May 9th, New Durham Library is hosting an all-ages paint day from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. On May 11th, the New Durham After School Adventure Club meets at the ball fields at 3:45 p.m. May 13th is basically a doubleheader. You've got a tea party at the New Durham Library at 10:30 a.m. and a kids' art class at the Wolfboro Library from 3:30 to 4:15 p.m. Then rounding it out on May 18th, Wolfboro Library has a board game afternoon specifically for teens from 3 to 4:30 p.m. Okay, I'm going to pause deliberately right here because I really want you to grab your phones and save these specific numbers. If you want to support the Effingham Library and get in on their 5th annual Gardener's Delight Wheelbarrow Raffle, call them right now at 539-1537. And for that New Durham Tea Party on May 13th that we were just talking about, pre-registration is required, so please call the New Durham Library at 859-2201 to save your spot. Checking in on our parent-teacher organizations, the New Durham PTO is meeting Tuesday, May 12th at 5:30 p.m. And get this, childcare is provided. Over in Ossipee, we have to celebrate a huge win. The Ossipee Central PTO just received a super generous anonymous donation to help rebuild their playground, so definitely be sure to attend their next meeting for the updates on that. And for Tufton Central, mark your calendars for Family Fun Night on May 29th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at Davis Field. If you want to volunteer for that event, just email them at tcsptco@gmail.com. Now let's head outdoors for Section 4, Parks and Recreation Activities. So the absolutely crucial point here is getting registered early for these. New Durham is taking signups right now for summer swim lessons and family game nights at ndparksandrec.com. Over in Wolfeboro, they've got youth tennis and the Stacey Burns Memorial 5K happening this Saturday, May 9th. You can sign up for both of those at wolfeboro.recdesk.com. And in Ossipee, kids in grades 3 through 6 can join a terrarium making workshop on May 15th. Just register at ossipee.org.
And looking ahead to the warmer weather, our final section, Section 5, Summer Fun and Camps.
Okay, I am so excited about this one. This is a truly fantastic resource. If you have a fourth grader in your family, you can take advantage of the Every Kid Outdoors program. Basically, this provides your family with completely free access to national parks and federal lands for an entire year. No joke. Just head to everykidoutdoors.gov to get your pass printed today.
And finally, consider this table your master key to summer planning. Registration is officially open for the Kingswood Theater Camp, which runs July 6th through 18th over at kingswoodtheater.org. Copper Cannon Camp is offering a tuition-free experience. You can apply for that at coppercannoncamp.org. For the science kids, the Storm Scouts Extreme Weather Camp actually visits the Mount Washington Summit. Learn more at mountwashington.org. And for nature lovers, Squam Lakes offers outdoor camps. Sign up at nhnature.org. Wow, seeing it all laid out like this really highlights just how much our region has to offer, doesn't it? We've covered a ton of ground today, from spring concerts and yard sales all the way to extreme weather summer camps. So my question to you is, which local event or summer adventure will your family choose to explore first? I highly encourage you to use the websites and phone numbers we shared today and get actively involved in our community this spring. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and have a totally wonderful week.